I'm Asif Farouk of Finextra, and I'm here with Anthony Aboud and Rebecca James of ME Bank. And we're here at the Temenos Community Forum 2014. My first question is about your branchless model. How is that working for you, and why did you choose it?
In 2010, we made the big decision to shut down our branch network. We only had 13 branches, which is very, very small footprint compared to the major retail banks in Australia, who, on average, would have 700. It was very clear to us that we were not going to be able to compete on the high street, as we call it, and we certainly didn't have the budget or the finances to be able to, try to compete in that space. So we saw that there was an opportunity for us to do acquisition through different channels, through our partnerships with the industry superannuation funds, but also this drive for us to be one of the best digital banks within Australia. So we made the decision to shut down the branches and channel our energy into other channels, in particular online.
And both of your presentations, you spoke about financial anxiety in the Australian market. I'm very interested to know what you mean by that and how do you manage it?
I think it's more to do with uncertainty, really, and that uncertainty with regards to employment, salaries, a shift in, full-time work to part-time work, a more casual labour force, makes people feel nervous about committing to a lot of things, particularly in a financial sense. They're craving for information to help them make better financial decisions, for tools that can help them see how the impact of the decisions that they make today on some of the things that they may want to do tomorrow. And so I think all banks have a role to play in providing that level of information and that advice and support, so that they can feel confident in the decisions that they're making.
And the mobile workplace unit, or the mobile unit you have, can you give us more insight into that?
So as part of the channels, while we are moving towards a digital online bank, we do understand there are complex products such as a mortgage where customers will require face-to-face interaction, and we will always have that support. What we're doing in our mobile space is there are two options. So we have mobile bankers that somebody who wants to apply for a home loan can contact us through the contact centre. We will arrange for a mobile banker to go out to their home at a convenient time and talk them through the application process. The other mobility strategy we've got, the non-technical mobile strategy, is our workplace banking. Due to our ownership structure and the group that we're part of, we are able to get access to workplaces. So, for instance, one of the industry super funds that we work with that own us cover the health area, so we will have access to hospitals, nursing staff that work throughout the hours of night. We're able to provide workplace banking, face-to-face contact for those employees while they're on shift. Many of them do shift work, and so a workplace banker will have access to a workplace, be able to go out and have that face-to-face interaction. But with that said, they're two options and two channels. Predominantly, we're building out the online experience for customers, but we think that it would be foolish to not have some of those other channels for the more complex transactions.